baby daddies could never. And 3, 2, 1, and we are live on today's episode of Reckless Real.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Rel, and here's another episode of the Reckless Real podcast. And to my right, it's
your girl, Lady K.
Hey, okay. Happy, what? This probably the last episode of March. Nah, y'all got one more.
Is it? Oh no. Oh yeah. Next week got one more episode of March.
Damn, I try to get rid of March that damn fast. We still got a whole nother week in it.
There's a lot going on.
Anything that's been going on for you in a good way, bad way? How your mental health?
My mental is good. I'm doing great.
Mm-hmm.
I've been very busy. What's good for me right now? Everything.
That's good.
Everything. Just working on me.
Yeah. If you're in relationships, make sure you always working on you. Because you always come first before it can be a we. Just remember that.
Yes. But other than that, I've been pretty good. Just been chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to exercise a little bit so we don't be at 300 pounds. Some people like them big.
No. See,
why?
See, you trying to give me a generalized answer.
You want to know about me?
Yes, I said you.
I thought we were supposed to be gearing this towards the people, but for me,
no. Time out. Let's go ahead and clear that up real quick. The point is the people should have their own opinions.
Okay.
We want to know your opinion. So the question is, if I was to get 300 pounds, what would you do?
The same thing we doing now. You're gonna work out.
Okay, then say that.
I was finna say something else slick, but I'm gonna let it go. I was gonna say, ain't you already 300 pounds, baby? Don't play with me. Nah, but stop laughing. It's like stop.
That's so fucked up. Damn, what a callback.
But that's about all. Nothing too serious. What about you?
For me, I'm good too. This shit is tiring.
It's fun though.
So you motherfuckers better be appreciating us. I know that much. But other than that, I'm good as well. I've just been tired. Because, other than this, I've been working on my photography stuff and video stuff. So adding all this together is just like...
Y'all better watch his short film on Shot by BG.
Oh, yeah, I was just wondering, man. Y'all was pretty good. I was just wondering. I appreciate that. First of all, I knew you was talking Showtime.
You did. For sure.
Watch this short film.
Straight up.
Check out his acting skills and stuff.
I do a little something, and I'm going to make you laugh. You already know that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Check all that out.
You feel me?
But let's go ahead and get to it.
Say less. What we got?
So I want to know, can you stay with somebody if they go to jail? It's no time frame on the relationship. I guess you can start out with y'all been together like 10 years and they go to jail. And then the other one would be, we only been together a year. Mm-hmm. So if I go to jail, you gonna stay with me?
So we speaking on our perspective.
Yeah. So if you would stay with that person or not?
Okay. If we've been together for 10 years, I hope in them 10 years, we would been living in a life where you shouldn't even be trying to put yourself in jail to begin with.
Right.
But if you did go to jail, I probably have to hold you down unless you did some like off the wall type shit. Like ain't no coming back.
How long you gonna hold me down if we've been together for 10 years?
I mean, you probably got a good year, and then I'm gonna honestly be like, hey, listen, I love you, but I'm probably gonna be out here fucking. But I love you though.
So we done then. Yeah, we gonna be.
Now, if you choose to leave me
We
because
gonna
I'm
be
telling
done.
you, oh, that's what I'm saying. But if the person decides to leave me, I understand.
Right.
But this nigga about to get small go around here.
Sorry,
bed.
y'all. We have this big ass horse flying here right now.
God damn. The benefits of living in the country. You get big ass flies. But yeah, if we 1 year, oh yeah, I'm definitely.
You out of there?
Now, if we got a certain kind of rapport, but if we just been dating and we really haven't got nowhere in the dating stage where we feel like we could be with each other for a long time, hey, shawty, you better find you a girlfriend.
Because I said it depends on what you do.
Okay.
So I just felt like if you do some stupid ass shit, you went to Walmart with stealing and all that shit, you on your own.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
if you do something for me, more so like somebody was trying to harm me, and hopefully they'll take that as self-defense, but the way the system's set up, you never know. Then I'll have to hold you down.
For how long, though? That's the hard... And I hate when people be like, they ride or dies.
Yeah.
And all that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
I
you gotta
probably
be
could
realistic. Be realistic.
I probably could do 2 years.
Okay. That's
But
doable.
it also depends on... For me, it would also depend on when the hell is you getting out.
That's true, too.
Because people be in there 13 years. I'm not doing 13 years with you. I'm sorry. Before I leave you, I'll put you a little money on your books. I don't have no problem doing that. But then I'm just out. I can't do that.
I feel like that's just a conversation you have. Like, listen, I love you.
Right.
But 13 years, you think I'm just going to be chilling for 13
Because
years?
you ain't going to be chilling in jail.
I don't know what that means, y'all.
Finna be getting the business.
I don't know what that means.
Finna be getting the business.
I don't know where
Not him, just whoever.
Listen, I don't know where her head be going. But I don't be just assuming niggas be in jail getting
Ain't no
pumped up
13
like that.
years. You just in there.
You don't think you can just beat your beat for 13 years? You think niggas is so thirsty for some that they would I don't know.
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna just leave that alone.
Yeah, just leave that alone. But I don't know. I mean, you probably could beat your meat for 13 years, and some of y'all ain't that strong-willed. It all depends.
But it just the way you sound, it just sound crazy because it's like niggas go out their whole lives with no girlfriends, no nothing.
I don't think I'm beating my meat for 13 years if I had one.
Then you can only speak for yourself. There we go. She is
Beating
speaking
my
for
meat
herself.
For no 13 years.
She ain't speaking for us as men.
Some
she got us
people be
fucked
saying
up.
if you do it in jail, they don't count.
I am one of them people, and I don't know who you be hanging out with, but you need to ask them some more questions because this sounds real suspicious. Sounds real suspicious.
What you got?
How much of your partner opinion should matter? And the reason why I asked that is because, like, we all have things that we want to do in life.
Right.
But it's like, how much of that should derail me from the things that I want to do or the things that you want to do? So how much of your partner's opinion should matter?
70%. That's out of 100.
Okay.
And I say that because you should always, I feel like your partner, if they are a good partner, take their advice, suggestions, comments into consideration. But at the same time, you still have to put you first and kind of do what you want to do. So you should definitely take that into account with everything. So I would say about 70, if not a little less.
All right.
If not a little less. I don't think it's always bad. Now, I do feel like, obviously, you know your partner. If your partner's out here not supporting at all, or some of the advice that they giving you just know it's off the wall, then I ain't taking none of that into consideration. But if I know you willingly trying to help me and willingly want to see me do good or see us do good, I'll definitely take a good amount of opinion into account.
Right.
What about you? Did you catch him?
I fucking
what
caught
the
it.
fuck is going? Okay, well take him over there.
I caught
Take his
it.
ass over
the show.
Not you being what the fuck?
Kung Fu Man.
Yeah, catching flies and shit. What the hell is going on? Now wash them hands. Damn, you really caught him.
Yeah.
I guess that's good that he was big, huh?
I was about to say I've done it a bunch of times.
I ain't catching no motherfucking flies. I'm finna beat the shit out your ass. I'm not catching no fly.
You know, I don't really like to kill them like that.
Hurry up, man.
I'm trying.
He always trying to save the species. Kill their ass. Lizards too. Got to go. Frogs, lizards. Don't let it be. Don't let it be no spider though. He ain't gonna save that.
Damn, just tell me.
He ain't gonna save that.
Just telling all my business. Don't get it twisted. Them motherfuckers can die.
Hurry up, man. Dang.
You told me to wash my hands.
Well, you needed to. You just caught Shirley. Threw her outside.
Who the fuck is Shirley?
I don't know. You know I gave everything a name. It was on you though.
It's on me what?
If you think about your partner's opinion.
I feel like I really can't put a percentage on opinions, but I feel like all your opinions matter.
Okay.
But
I don't gotta take them into consideration.
exactly, it's up to me to be like, I fucks with that, or
Right.
I could be like, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah.
So I really can't put a percentage because, you know, sometimes you gonna make it. Sometimes it's gonna be a hit. Sometimes it's gonna be a miss.
I just did that to make it, a little
Yeah.
easier. But I don't, like you said, you take some, you don't take others. Good with the bad. And it might not always, sometimes that shit ain't beneficial to listen to what you talking about. But,
Oh, I also wanted to ask you because I had seen this recently. I seen this post with this lady. She was like, "Oh, I took my baby daddy off of child support." And
Okay.
she was like, "Oh, the reason I did it is because he was struggling. But I feel like if I really want him to help, maybe I can help him put in a situation where he could be more successful." Do you think that's overall more beneficial for families when they
children?
co-parent?
Yeah. I think that if you know that he can't do certain things, if on child support, you can take them off. That's also, personal decisions. I feel like if you're a deadbeat dad, though, you could stay on child support. But I feel like if you are trying, you definitely shouldn't have to be, because you're still going to be the same thing where you get them. You have to try and take care of them. Obviously,
Correct.
we both made that choice, but I feel like it gives you a limit probably on money that you have to spend or your situation by paying child support, because I know they be taking hella cash.
Well, I just feel like you said, I feel like the ones who don't want to be involved should stay on child support.
Right, definitely.
Now, if they just a deadbeat, though, I don't see the purpose, because if they deadbeats, that means you ain't going to get your money regardless.
That is true, too.
So I don't really know what the benefits of it, unless they just get, like, benefits, which would be your food stamps and your Section 8 and stuff like that. But I feel like if you want to live your life like that, it's your personal choice. But me personally, I don't think that's enough.
Right.
Especially for your kids. But she also, after she took him off of child support, said she helped him to get his CDLs and things like that. Do you think that's acceptable? Or do you think she's doing too much at that point?
For me, it would depend on her circumstance.
Okay.
If she has a man, she was doing too damn much. You figure that out on your own.
Facts.
If we have, I guess, that type of relationship, I'm single, you single, sure, I don't mind helping you. But for the most part, I feel like, okay, I gave you one of the tools, which is taking you off of child support. At some point, you have to also take the necessary steps to do better. If you really want your CDL that bad, you should go research that yourself. Now, if you ask me for help, that's different. But me just going out my way to do so, no, because I had to go out my way. You didn't go out your way for me. I had to do what I need to do for me and my kids, as well as what you should be doing. I don't need to do that. I don't think she needed to do all of that.
I don't know. I think it's way deeper than that, because it's like, yes, she had to do what she had to do to take care of her and the kid, but you also made that choice to put your baby daddy on child support. So he probably got put into a slump where it became hard for him to decide what was the next move to make, because he felt like, oh, if I make more money, she gonna want to get more money out of me. So he probably was just in that position where he just was like, I'm not giving him an excuse, but it's just one of those things where like y'all always would say he ain't doing enough.
Right.
But it's also like we got different circumstances that we have to deal with just to get to the point of being able to get more. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you say, I agree. If they cool and they both single, I see nothing wrong with it. But at the same time, as a man, I would have to tell him like, bro, you can't let that one thing hinder you from being successful and being that nigga. You just got to be willing to do the work. Yeah. And it, like you said, if anything, he really shouldn't be relying on her anyways. He should have been thinking about like, damn, what can I do to make more money and be more successful? So when I do have to pay this child support, I'm still living it comfortably. Right. So I agree with you, but I also disagree because it's all circumstance.
Want to push himself. You know, it's great that she wanted to help. It's great she looked it up. But if this is something you told me you wanted to do, right, take that in your hands and do it. Because if you're not putting any effort towards it, how I know that's something you really want to do? Now you wasting my time too. Well, but that's just me.
I don't. Yeah, because it might not be a waste of time.
That's true.
He probably never thought about being a truck driver and getting the CDLs. He probably just was like, "Ooh, I'm on child support, and I like my job." But now that you planted a seed in his head, nigga might be the best trucker in the fucking world.
Hey, get that money.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just situational, for sure, for sure.
Okay. I had seen this post, so I just wanted to know. If you take somebody on vacation, so I guess y'all are dating, don't mean, you know, together, just dating as in talking to you, whatever,
courting,
trying to get
just
to know
speaking,
you. Yeah.
talking
if you take me on a vacation or take that person on a vacation, are they obligated to sleep with you?
Hey, nobody ain't obligated to do nothing. But if I'm going out my pocket to pay for a trip on my dime and you ain't pay for none of the expenses,
I'm not paying nothing.
We gonna have to have a conversation. And if you feel like you ain't gonna throw me the box, then I ain't the one you need to be with. And guess what? Kick
so
rocks.
You feel like if you take them out, more than likely you should be giving out.
I didn't say that. I did not say that. I said it's a conversation. Okay. If I feel like I'm gonna spend all this money, I would really appreciate it. If you really, like truly a lot. If you throw me some box, the least you can do.
And if you don't get none, you gonna still talk to them after?
Get none like how? Because we having a conversation before we even leave for the trip.
So I'm like, oh yeah, because you know how I be. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you the box. I'm gonna give you the box, and then we get here and I say, ain't no box.
I'm like, find your ass away back home. Because no both box. Of them tickets is on my phone.
You finna cancel one?
No. I'm going to use both of them seats and go back home comfortably.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to be like, nice knowing you. I hope you enjoyed your stay.
I do feel like it's definitely a conversation.
That's it.
But I just know people play because I know people be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it."
That's fine.
And then they don't do it.
Who I am, babe? The petty king. Okay, you played me. Good job. But guess what?
Petty,
this is your new home. You stay here now. Deuces. Find another nigga to come pick you up.
Stay there now. You can't just take me back home and never talk to me again.
Yeah. I went back home and not talking about.
No, you gotta take me home. No. You brought me out here.
Hey, you lied. You already fucked up the whole relationship. You lied to me. You could have just honestly just been like, nah, I don't think that'd be a good idea. I'd have been like, all right, cool. Then I'm gonna go spend my vacation with somebody who will.
Nah, I can't go.
That ain't my problem. I paid for this shit.
Nah, I
on
can't
my
go.
Expense.
Moral of the story,
I spent
girls,
my money.
I guess y'all gotta give up the box.
No, the moral of the story is if you don't want to give up the box, then don't go. Exactly.
I still want to go to Dubai.
Well, them niggas, hey, them niggas nasty. They'll fly you out, but they gonna really force you to do some shit. Fuck, get the box. Them niggas want to shit on you, pee on you. Them niggas crazy out there.
You just
deal with them niggas.
Why y'all always gotta go to the
It's reckless rail, baby.
That is nasty.
Reckless rail,
Hit me
baby.
with something. What you got for me? Because you done took it to a whole...
I don't know. You just caught me off guard right in bed. Let me see what we got right in bed. Do you think social media has changed the way relationships are now?
Meaning, just in general.
Boom, prime example.
Okay.
Before there was a relationship goal, how do you know
Okay. What
if
the
your
goals?
relationship
What's goals?
was good or bad?
Okay.
So in that regard,
Gossip.
so you think it's bad or is it good? Did it change how relationships are now?
Yeah,
Yes
I
or
feel
no?
like it did. Like you said, prior to social media, you kind of knew what people's relationships were.
Because you had to compare it from your mamas.
Yeah,
your
that or
granddaddies,
the gossip around the world. Oh, you know he cheating on her. You know he doing that ain't goals. Or oh, they got a house. That could be a
That's
goal.
what social media affected.
That's before too, because I said gossip.
That's true.
So there's
TMZ and all that stuff.
yeah,
like
and
that.
then like word of mouth. You
Yeah.
know, grandmas tell you, you know, such and such from down
Yeah.
the street like that, and you be like, okay, they got a nice house. That's a goal. Oh,
Right.
he cheating. That ain't a goal.
Right.
Now I feel like it gives you social media gives you more access to people's lives, probably way too much, you know, of their relationship lives. So you see everything as a goal, and then when they don't meet to your standards, you feel some type of way. I do feel like it. Is this still on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I do feel like it has made probably stuff a little harder, made relationships more difficult, especially certain things like before Instagram got rid of like the active thing, and you can see what people liked or see when they were active. I feel like that causes an issue. More pictures of different stuff, because then people are like, oh, they always out here, they always doing this. They might feel like they better than people. So I do think it has changed it. I feel like it's still very similar to prior, but it adds a little more disconnect type issues in there.
Yeah, because I think where a lot of people mess up in relationships is they like to compare their relationship
Yes, definitely don't do
to
that.
other people's
But we
relationships.
gonna do it.
But since now that I have social media, I could be like, oh, they went on a trip.
Yeah.
They just bought a new car. They bought a... Bitch, you know what they had to do to get to that
They
point?
don't know that part. You just see the good, because you always post the end result of it, so
Right.
you don't know what they had to do prior. So I think that is, and I think it also causes arguments too, because like you see this bitch always out, it's always out, and
Yeah.
you be like, babe, why they always out? We don't go nowhere, and you know you ain't gotta be all that.
Check me out. If we could just think about some of the most popular people that's in the entertainment industry, period.
Okay.
Recently, we went to the store and we seen a story with Samuel Jackson and his wife. And I was telling you, he ain't make his major acting debut until like he was in his 30s.
Right.
And she held him down throughout that whole process. Nowadays, ain't nobody finna hold you down. Because they going to be like, it's this nigga on Instagram right now who talk about he'll give me $1,300 to come up to wherever he stay and be with him for a weekend. And nigga, you could barely make $1,300
Yeah.
every paycheck.
But if you go with that man with that $1,300, baby, you ain't coming back.
And that's the point I'm trying to say.
Not
That
coming back.
Instagram really fucked shit up, because now niggas is competing with other niggas to get bitches, because everybody just got this quote unquote high standard lifestyle, when really you only know about this because you seen somebody else's life.
Yeah. And don't even be, like you said, you don't even be knowing the ins and outs of what they had to do
That
for
part.
that anyways. I think that's outside of relationship. I think it has also damaged self-esteem as well.
Oof, talk about it.
And because all y'all got the same shape and stuff, y'all don't have to look the same.
At all.
A lot of people like y'all better when y'all don't look the same. And don't
Straight
get it
up.
twisted. They will like these pictures, but that do not mean that's what they be wanting. They just like the pictures
How
because it's
many
nice
of
to
you
look
bitches
at.
got nice bodies and got a man? That part. How many of you bitches got nice shapes with no man?
You gonna get
And then a lot of
flew
y'all,
out.
and I was about to say, and then a lot of y'all gonna hit me with the, oh, it's all about my self-confidence,
Yeah.
da, 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 da. But be the same ones be like, oh, all you niggas ain't shit.
And I
Make
know
up your
it's self-esteem, so it's supposed to be from yourself, but when you do see that, it does hurt. And I do feel like you said, for social media, it affects relationships too.
Big
because girls and guys, I ain't gonna just put it all on y'all. End up liking pictures. If somebody else see you like the pictures, like, oh, that's what you like, that's what you want, and it might just be like, dang, okay, she looked nice today, or he looked nice today, but I still want that person that I'm with. But they just look nice. I don't want to be with you.
That's why I feel like it's not important that social media should play a major role in my relationship.
Right.
Whatever you do on your Instagram, as long as you ain't talking about, hey, you trying to meet up. But like you said, if you just see somebody who happened to take a nice photo shoot, or he with his girl, or he got a nice, man, if you want to like that picture, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
For me, it was more so how many likes.
Because first of all, I ain't going to be looking at what you liked. And if I am doing that, that mean I don't trust you.
Yeah.
And that's just as simple as it is. If I got to do all that, I don't trust you and I shouldn't be with you.
I feel like it just makes more people want to be investigators. And it also, it's a lot of instigation when you have social media too.
Right.
Because, yes, say you did like that picture, and a lot of people don't know the agreement we got in our relationship, and you like the picture, and they're like, girl, I seen your man, I like this picture, da-da-da-da. And then now I'm like arguing with you about it, and I'm not arguing with you because you wrong. We had a conversation, but now you got me out here looking crazy.
Yeah.
And I feel like that does that a lot on social media. Y'all be having people look crazy, not intentionally because it's something we discuss, but everyone can see it.
Yeah, that's true too. And that's how you know social media is just fucking up people's relationships for real. Because, God damn, you can't even do stuff in peace without nobody being like, I seen this. Damn. How you know I ain't told her that I like the shit? Now you, like you said, now you got her looking crazy, but she know the whole situation already.
And it make you feel some way because people looking at you like you ain't gonna say nothing, you ain't gonna do nothing. And you like, bitch, I don't really give a damn. I was liking his pictures over here too, and he know about it. But y'all out here doing the most.
Shit is crazy, man.
And I feel like it don't even have to be all that. Worry about your relationship and y'all goals. Everybody else goals are irrelevant, to be honest.
Facts.
I did want to know because we were talking about social media, celebrities, and all of that. I don't know if you saw Little Baby and Jada. They were going back and forth on Instagram, and I just was wondering if you cheat in a relationship. So say you cheat on me, I take you back. We good. We've been cool, whatever. And then you see me text somebody. Can you be upset?
At first I'd be upset. Cause I'm like, damn, this bitch got me fucked up. I can have any girl out here in the world. I took this bitch back.
I took you back.
And now she over here talking to other niggas.
I took you back. You cheated on me.
But that's the point I was about to make. I was about to say, shit, I'm gonna be hurt in the beginning, but at the same time, like, damn, I didn't handle the situation with her the first time well.
Right.
So I'm gonna have to take some accountability for that. But whoever that nigga you texting, that's your new boyfriend.
So now you done.
Because I done fucked up, try to take accountability for it, and now you trying to do the same shit that I did to you?
I needed you to see how it felt.
Exactly. I found out how it felt, and I said, I'm out of here. Because I can get any bitch in the world.
But I feel like if we agreed to come back, whatever, that... Because she was like, what did she say? She said, after all the stuff you put me through, this, and that, I feel like at that point, that is irrelevant. Yeah. If I took you back, you have to base it off now. So technically now you cheating.
Correct.
And that's just what it is for me. Now it's on you. And like you said, I guess we either work it out or we don't. Now we both just out here cheating. That don't make no sense to me. But if you texting somebody back, even if that person cheated on you 6-7 times and y'all get back together and now in a committed relationship, you are now cheating. It don't matter what they did prior to that because you forgave them. That's how I see it.
Hey, it's really that simple, y'all, straight up. But before we get out of here, did we have any reckless moments?
I got reckless news.
Oh, well then give us some reckless news this week. And hopefully you motherfuckers start sending some moments in.
This week's reckless news is, it says, arrested after shooting customer who threw mayonnaise at her. So it was a Burger King employee. They said somebody threw mayonnaise at her. And let's see. Yeah, he threw mayonnaise at her face. And then she shot him.
Oh, she was a girl on the job?
Yeah, she was a worker.
Oh, she bought that life.
That's so I'm
crazy.
Like, what the heck? Yeah, they had an argument through the drive-through window.
And she shot him through the window?
Yeah. They said they argued through the Burger King window. They threw mayonnaise in her face. They parked their car. I guess she went out there to the car, grabbed a gun, and shot the person. But she didn't shoot their ass one time. She shot them 5 times, y'all. 5. Okay. But damn, you didn't have to shoot me 5 times. You didn't have to shoot me at all, but 5?
What I've been noticing a lot lately is that a lot of people is done with the fuck shit.
Yeah.
Because me and her go to places and I be looking at her and I be like, yo, these niggas service is really, really bad.
Yes.
And I'm just starting to realize people need workers so bad to the point where they are allowing people to be fuckheads at these jobs, making they shit look bad. Mm-hmm. But I ain't gonna lie. That's why I always tell her, I'm not gonna trip. Because I don't know what the fuck is going on, but people are acting crazy.
And it's about to start getting close to the summertime and getting hot outside. Man, they really start getting crazy then. But I ain't
fucking with all that. Because if you acting crazy like that, and I had to throw mayonnaise at you, me and her do it all the time. I say, babe, can I just pull off? She be like, if you want to, man,
we out.
I don't give a fuck. I ordered the whole food, whole fucking
menu and all.
And I'm finna be like, man, I ain't like her attitude, and I'm finna slide on your ass.
I don't give a fuck. Us out.
Straight up, because I ain't got time for it.
Especially because my life is not worth getting shot because I threw some mayonnaise, and I don't even want to have to throw no mayonnaise at you.
Exactly.
And y'all better learn how to fight. Y'all out here shooting people. Stop shooting everybody, because now you going to jail for some mayonnaise.
For some fucking mayonnaise.
Like, no. That don't make no sense to me. Did you have any reckless moments of the week?
Fuck no. Oh, but I do have a joke for y'all.
Oh, Lord.
So I was at work, right? And this lady was like, I got a joke for you. Oh, I said, okay, let's hear it. She was like, what is the combination for a penis and a potato, right? And a potato. And you know what the fuck she told me? It's called a dictatorship.
That shit ain't funny, but I'm laugh.
Joke of the motherfucking week. That is another episode of Reckless Rail, and we out this bitch.
Peace.
Deuces. Get the fuck on.
Oh, tell me zooming all that like you don't love them.
I would have told her that. Bitch, get the fuck on.
That's fucking